Hello children, in today's video we are going to see about the important parallels and how to mark it on a sheet of paper. Now I drew a circle and I marked the center point here and I drew a line. This line will behave like a base for me to use the protractor. So I am placing the protractor now on the center point and on the base line and I am marking keeping it straight and I am marking 90 degree on it. And I am drawing one imaginary line that will guide me in plotting the other latitudes. After this, I am placing the protractor exactly on the 90 degree and on the baseline, and I am marking 23.5 degree. This 23.5 degree is nothing but the Earth is tilted on its axis at an angle of 23.5 degree. After marking that point, with the help of the scale, I am drawing a straight line which cuts this circle. And this line is the axis. It is the imaginary line, and these points are the poles, North Pole and the South Pole. Now this angle is 23.5 degree. Now leave this imaginary line. Now placing the protractor with a 90 degree exactly facing the North Pole and mark the 0 degree on either sides of the protractor. Now join these two dots and this line is the equator. As I have already mentioned, equator is 0 degree. Now with the marking done here, we are going to mark the other important parallels. After drawing the line equator, I erased this imaginary line in order to avoid the confusion. Now having this equator as the base, keep the protractor exactly the 90 degree facing the North Pole. Now mark 23.5 degree here and the 23.5 degree to the left and right of the axis, and then 66.5 degree and 66.5 degree here. In the same way, you can reverse this and mark 23.5, 23.5, 66.5, 66.5 and join the lines, join the dots. I'll mark and show you the degrees. This is 23.5 degree north and this is 66.5 degree north. Now this parallel line, this line and this line, they are parallel, equidistant, and this line is called as the Tropic of Cancer and this is the Arctic Circle. Same way you need to repeat it down. After marking the degrees, I mentioned the name of these latitudes. This line 23.5 degree to the north is called as the Tropic of Cancer. That means from the equator it is 23.5 degree at an angular distance. Same way 66.5 angular distance from the equator is the Arctic Circle. Same way in the southern hemisphere 23.5 degree to the south is the Tropic of Capricorn and 66.5 degree to the south is the Antarctic Circle. So in this particular drawing, we saw how the earth is tilted vertically at an angle of 23.5 degree and how North Pole and South Pole has been marked on the axis. We saw just now the important parallels. These parallels will help us to differentiate the temperature zones. There is an unequal distribution of the solar energy or the heat on the surface of the earth. Each hemisphere is divided into 3 zones. Now I am talking about the hemisphere. So northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. They are divided into 3 zones. This one is called as the torrid zone. This one is the temperate zone and this is the frigid zone. First we will see about the torrid zone, that is here. Due to the Earth's revolution along its rotation in an tilted angle, the sun's ray move between the latitudes, the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. As these latitudes get the direct sun rays, this is the hottest zone. This zone is known as the torrid zone or the tropical zone. No place beyond the torrid zone or the tropic zone get the direct sun rays. The next one is the temperate zone. The latitudes that lie between the temperate zones are the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere, Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere. Here they receive the inclined ray of the sun. This zone is moderately heated. This is called the temperate zone. The sun's ray keep on decreasing as it moves towards the poles. In the northern hemisphere, the zone is between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole. In the southern hemisphere, the zone lies in between the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole. And this area, this zone gets the least solar energy and they are very cold. Thus they are called as the frigid zone or the polar regions. Yes children, in today's video we saw how to plot the latitudes on a sheet of paper and we also learned the important parallels and how they are helpful in finding out the temperature zones, and we also saw the temperature zones that are the frigid zone, temperate zone and the torrid zone. In the next video, I will be updating about the longitudinal lines. Thank you children.